Hi everyone, Ted Padova here again, bringing you another video on using Adobe Acrobat DC Pro. If you take a look at this file that I have on screen, the intent for this document is for an administrator to periodically indicate how much money has been raised in a fundraising campaign. So it can be for like a nonprofit organization, an organization that is running a specific campaign to raise money, disaster location where people want to raise money to help people who have been impacted by a natural disaster, things of that sort. So what I have here is a text field down at the bottom, and if you note below this field here, I have Rev, and currently it's at 0. I'm going to increment the revision number each time I modify the document, and then it will also date stamp it. Now this field is password protected because if this is hosted on a website, we don't want somebody to download it and then change the values and then re-upload it or submit it to other people, anything of that sort. So we've got a little bit of protection in this document. So if I click here in this field, you see I get an application response dialog box opening, and it's asking for a password. Now that password on the file I'm uploading to my server is going to appear in this note. So if you open this note, you can get the reminder for the password. In this case, I named this password Roadrunner. So I'll type in Roadrunner. And now you see the cursor blinking down here. And what I'll do is type in a value that corresponds to my barometer over here. Let's say I raised $230,000 so far. And then I tab out of this field. Okay, so now I have the amount graphed on this barometer scale over here. At this point, what I'm going to do is save the file. And watch what happens when you save the file to what happens with the number down here at the bottom and the date stamp on the right. If I choose File and choose Save, you see as I will save this document, or after I have saved it, you'll notice that the revision number is incremented and it's date stamped. So let's take a look at how all of this works. I'll go over here to my Prepare Form icon and we'll click on that. And let's take a look at what I'm going to do is introduce another area where we can have JavaScripts contained in a PDF document. You've seen in previous videos, I've added scripts to a variety of different fields. I've added scripts to the document actions. When the PDF opens, it initializes and runs a script at the document level. And you've also seen me add some scripts to page actions. Now I have a different script that I'm going to add, and it's called Document Actions over here. So if I click on Document Actions, you can see where I have Document Will Save. This is where I have the script that will increment this value and add my date stamp. I click on Edit here, and you can see this is the script. All it is getting a date field. You've seen me date stamp other PDF documents. That's all pretty much the same. And then I have this script right here, which is going to increment the value of this revision number. That's all the scripts that are contained in this document, and the only thing you have to worry about. So basically what happens if someone saves this, if you password secure the document, then no one can open this file, and the administrator can continually update this document by entering their password and then changing the value. So let's take a look at, if I come down here, I click, you see the password is prompting me again, or the dialog box is prompting me for a password. So once again, that's Roadrunner. Click OK, and if I now go 240, because we've raised the value there, tab out, then you can see that my scale jumped up to 240. Once again, I save it, watch the revision number change, and you can see I hit Control S or Command S on the Mac, and you can see the revision went from 2 to 3. So that's basically it. Now the file that I am uploading to my server is going to have one item that's a little different. Let me show that to you. I'm going to close that. We're going to go over here to my JavaScripts, and I want to go to Document Actions. And what I have in the file that I'm uploading to my server, I click on Edit here, is I've got this slash asterisk and then close asterisk slash. Everything between these two markers is read-only, and it's not executing the script. So what you want to do is come in here and take out each one of these asterisk slash or slash asterisk, take them out of the script, and then when you save it, then it's going to increment it. If I don't have those and I save it, it's just going to add a date stamp and a revision number. I didn't want to do that. I just want you to have the document that's going to start from 0. Okay? So in the description, I have this file uploaded to my server. You can click and download it. You can copy it. And if you have a client or you yourself are running an advertising campaign or a fundraiser or something of that sort, and you want to catalog or keep public informed of the amount that you're raising, then this is a start for you. Okay? So once again, this is Ted Padova wishing all the very best in all your Acrobat activities. And until next time, bye-bye.